Joining me now is the man whose home that is, Adam Guillete, president of Accuracy in Media. Adam, I know you weren't home when this happened, but why did the SWAT team come to your house? What was that?
Well, the SWAT team got a call that I had a gun to my wife's head and was prepared to shoot her. So immediately a half dozen heavily armed SWAT team members showed up, used the code, got in our house, searched everything, and had I been there, they might have killed myself and my wife.
Well, Adam, tell me what happened on the other side of this. So there were the various protests on college campuses, and Accuracy in Media did what?
Well, for over a year now, we've been exposing anti-Semite radicals in college campus. First Berkeley Law, more recently Harvard, where 30 student organizations signed a proclamation blaming Israel for what happened in that terrible terrorist atrocity. Now, these groups signed their names publicly, the names of the groups, but the leaders didn't want anyone to know who they were because they didn't want it to impact their career. So we sent a billboard to their campus with their names and their pictures. We bought their domain names and worked with SEO experts so that if you Google them, you'll find out exactly what they did, maybe if you wanted to hire them. And obviously, they didn't like that very much at all.
Now, Adam, how has the truck been received when you send it to campuses with these names on it?
Yeah, with violence. When I was on campus at Harvard, I was assaulted. They used a brick to bash our truck. They've spray painted the truck. They've spray painted me. And all the while, I'm interviewed by the left-wing media, and they ask me if I'm concerned that I'm going to incite violence against Palestinian kids. Obviously, I don't want violence for anyone, but the left-wing media just looks away entirely when these kinds of things happen, when I get swatted twice, when our brick gets bashed by these loving, tolerant, adorable snowflake college kids.
Yeah, no, that's outrageous. Now, Adam, the conservatives have traditionally not liked lists, though, right? Lists of people, because you don't want people saying that, well, freedom of expression is being targeted. So if you're out there and you happen to be walking in a group, I mean, they kind of did this with the January 6th people, some of them who were just kind of walking around, and suddenly they were, thrown in with all the rest of the folks. Is there a concern about that with making lists of people? Because that's going to be turned on conservatives, because there'll be lists of conservatives who show up at any, Trump rally or any pro-life rally, and they'll try to ruin their careers.
That is such a great point. We only go after the leaders of these organizations, not the casual members. We don't share any of their private information. We just take the names and photos that were in the Harvard Crimson. If it's okay for the Harvard Crimson to publish that they were the head of this organization, then I think it's okay for us to do the same. And we believe in forgiveness. 10 of the organizations withdrew from the proclamation at Harvard, and we immediately took the names off our website, took down their websites, and took them off the truck. Individually, members are contacting me left and right to make sure that they don't get targeted. Clearly, these cockroaches scatter whenever you shine a light on them.
I might not want to use the term cockroaches, but they're very messed up people, that's for sure. But Adam, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anti-Semitism has no place on college campuses or anywhere in the United States. All right.